morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Star Citizen video, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see by the title, I look a mess. I just got done finishing recording this video, okay? I thought I'd do the intro after the... Yeah. But as you can see by the title, it's a fully upgraded C2 Hercules. Now, I've done a lot of these fully upgraded videos. They seem to, people seem to really enjoy them. And I can't believe that I haven't done one for the C2. So shout out to the person who left it in the comments on one of my other videos. Like, hey, can you, tell me, what did you put into your C2? Or what weapons did you put into your C2? I was like, oh yeah, I don't know. He's like, you should do a fully upgraded C2 video. I'm like, I should. I should. I can't believe I haven't. I have, if you've watched some of my videos, my trading videos, I have a fully upgraded C2. And I talk about it a lot. And I've mentioned in that video, like, oh, it's fully upgraded, but I never showed you what it was. And I actually have two C2s. I have one that I own, that was a gift from Wild. Thank you, sir. And I have one that is a loaner for the Banu Merchant Man. And the annoying thing is, I wanted to fully upgrade the other one as well, because as I'm sure you guys know, if you have two ships, you always pull out the wrong one. I always try and pull out the fully upgraded C2, and I end up with the base stock one. So I'm going to fully upgrade both of them. That way, I don't have any issues. And if someone else wants to borrow one and we can trade, perfect. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to fully upgrade a C2. This is my baby at the moment. I think it's one of the best looking ships in the game. I think it is absolutely drop dead gorgeous. And I trade with it a lot because obviously, space trucking, just want the biggest amount of cargo you can possibly have. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the C2 right now. So I've been loving using it. I've been loving playing around with it. And I thought, you know what? I am going to do a fully upgraded video. So in this video today, ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was going to be a short one because almost all of the components are in one place. So it makes it a little bit easier for you, except for the last component, the weapons, is at Lawville. So I thought we'll go to the location, we'll buy all the components together, put them on board the ship. And since we're going to Lawville, the weapon shop at Lawville is right next to the business district. I was like, okay, since we fully upgraded the ship, except for the weapons, on our way to Lawville, we'll pick up a trade. And that way, when we go to the gun shop, it's right next to the business district. So we'll just make a quick trade. Make a quick 100-something thousand UEC, which will help go towards the weapons, which we'll need. And yeah, we'll go from there. It's an expensive one, guys. If you have a C2, upgrading it isn't cheap. It was 952,350 UEC. It's an expensive build, but well worth it. Well worth it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, just hit the like button now. Anyway, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so here we are inside of my C2. So I'll explain to you guys the plan here in just a second, but you may be wondering, KJ, where's your amazing armor that you love so much? The black steel one. It looks amazing. I don't know. I woke up like this. It's not in storage. It's not on my ship. It's not in the local inventory. It's vanished. Let's have a look in the inventory just in case I'm lying to you. Nope, see, nothing. It vanished. I have the helmet, and I have the undersuit, and the armor's just gone. And it's my favorite armor. So I'm upset. So anyway, let me explain to you exactly what we're going to be doing here today. So it's going to be a fairly short video, this one. Mainly because it's a good thing that it's short. But mainly because there's only two locations that we have to go to. Orizon, which is where we're going to be headed right now. And then Lawville, which is where we're going to be heading at the end. So I figured what we'd do is we'll head over to Orizon. Actually, no. I take that back. We'll take the C2. We'll head over to Port Olisar. Drop the C2 off. And then take an arrow down to Orizon, where I'm going to have to claim the C2. Because this C2 I'm in right now is not the one we're upgrading. I have two C2s. This one is fully upgraded. But I always keep, I think I'm pulling out the right ship and I pull out the wrong ship. So we're going to fully upgrade both of them. And obviously I wanted you guys to be able to see what the fully upgraded C2 looks like. But we're going to take this one, fly it over to Port Olisar, pick up an arrow so we can get down to Orizon faster. Because taking these big things down there takes hours. And once we get down there, we'll claim our other C2. And then we'll go to Orizon Cousin something. Cousin Crows? That's the one. Cousin Crows. We'll buy all the parts for the ship. Because like I say, it's all in the same place. So it actually, yeah, it makes it pretty simple. And then we'll fly on over in that ship. We're going to have to fly out the atmosphere, I know. But we're going to fly that ship over to... We'll go to Bezdek and do a trade that we learned in yesterday's video, Saturday's video. Our Space Truckers Union meeting. We did a few trades and I learned this new one. It's not, like, you'll see. We'll pick up some stuff from there, fly it into Lawville. Lawville, obviously, the business district is right next to the gun shop. So we can sell all the stuff, make some money, and then use that money to buy the weapons. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Alright, let's get in this thing.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Alright, first things first, since I have been out and about in this little badger, let's make sure we fill up on fuel, repair, restock. I can hear it happening. Okay, and then next up we will choose our destination, which at this point is going to be Port Olisar. Now that that's done, let's open up these doors right here. We should be fueled by the time these doors open up. Are they opening up? I'm not going to lift off, don't worry, game. Why are the doors not opening? Hello? Is anybody there?
You are clear to launch.
Okay, thank you. Dude, it puts it into scale, right? Seeing these people beneath the ship. Look at that little guy on the left there, walking down there. You see that little fella? Look how small he looks, like a little ant. Tiny, teeny, tiny. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready. So, what we're going to do is, because I usually cut out the jumps, but we're going to test something a little bit different. Let's go ahead and put those guns away, just so it looks a little bit better. And this one does have the fully upgraded, so it has the new weapons on it. But you'll see these on the ship that we're going to be building here together too. But yeah, usually I'd skip the jumps, but what I'm actually going to do is we'll just do like a time lapse. Let me know if you guys prefer that, or if you prefer me just skipping the jumps. Honestly, I'm easy. If I had something to talk about, I would just talk, and we can, you know, do this jump here, just having a little chit-chat, but I don't really have much to say, since this is such a basic trade, you know what I mean? Typically I would talk, but there's not much to talk about. So anyway, we're going to head over to Port Olisar right now. I'll see you when we get there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I know that felt really quick for you. Because, let's be honest, it was a time lapse. But, the quantum drive in this thing right now, which is the one we're going to be building for you guys, is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's really quick. Definitely worth the upgrade. Alright, let me make sure I'm going to the right pad here. Sure are. Oh, you know what? I missed the days. Let's turn off our spool drive here. I missed the days when this place was absolutely popping off. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, this place just used to be so busy all the time. It was like a little central hub for people to hang out. Now it's a ghost town. But it's okay. We'll come here all alone. I'm all alone. There's nobody here beside me. You know what's funny? I used to do like the sneaking on board. Cut that. No one saw that. I used to do the sneaking on board ship videos.
Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
And this is where I would do them. Because there was so many ships here. I could just pick and choose, try and sneak on board ships. There is going to be more coming. Probably this week, actually. Sneaking on board. I can't tell you if it's successful or not, because in all honesty, I haven't recorded it yet. So, but I have a really good idea. A really good idea. And we'll definitely test it together. But it may be successful. It may not be successful. But anyway. Alright, we're at Port Olisar. Let's get down and pick up our arrow. Alright, beautiful. Until we meet again, I'll be seeing you. I also need to get some water while I'm in here because I am parched. Oh, Port Olisar. It's good to be home. Okay, so while we're here, I refuse to buy any armor. I refuse. My favorite armor has vanished. I hope it just comes back again somehow. What's going on, bud? How you doing? Long time no see. You know, I actually did a trade yesterday from here. I was testing something out. Hey, what's going on?
Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Just a bottle of water, please, sir. You know, I was just about to take my helmet off, which I am going to do. But then I saw this, which is I bought this on the last stream. And it is a pretty sick... Okay, the FOIP isn't spectacular. I need the pants. Someone did tell me where the pants are. Because the pants don't match. But look how cool. I love the colour of this armour. I can't remember where the matching pants... You guys, could you someone tell me? Where's the Orc MKX core Singularity is the colour? Pants. Because I can't find them. But they're somewhere. They're somewhere. Anyway, let's take this helmet off again. Because I need to drink some water. So yeah, just a bottle of water, please, mate. Thank you. Appreciate it. Do you have any food here? Or is there anywhere I can buy, you know, a little bit of food? Something like that? I could probably pick some up while I'm trading, so don't worry about it. Alright. Let's have a little... Delicious. Delicious! Sir, can I just place it down right here? Because I don't see any trash cans. Thank you, sir. Appreciate doing business with you. Alright, guys, don't worry about the food. We shall get some food when we go to our trade spot. Because I'm pretty sure when we go to the trade spot, there'll be... What are you doing up there? I'm pretty sure when we go to the trade spot, there'll be, hopefully, fingers crossed, there will be some... Okay, let's store you. And then pull out the arrow. This will take seconds to claim. But yeah, hopefully there'll be some looting that I can do. Hopefully Ted has a little lunchbox there for me. 2 minutes? What do you think? I've made a time? Anyway, put my helmet back on. I thought, who thought I was gonna forget? Honestly, I would have forgot if it wasn't for me going into this. This is why FOIP works. I feel like I'm having to look up because when I look down like this, it can't see my eyes. Alright guys, since we were here, I thought I'll come and buy some med pens. And then I forgot they have food! So I've got to take my helmet off again. But, food? For me? I mean, this... looks disgusting. It did the job though, look at that, holy moly. Thank you so much. Do you mind if I leave this, It's vanished. Never mind. Love the haircut, by the way. Very in. Very, very in. Okay, helmet. See, we don't always forget, guys. I like how... Which video was it? I can't remember. A couple videos ago when I was in the C2, I was doing a trade. And... someone was like, oh, this is a new one for you, KJ. Usually you forget your helmet. But this time you didn't even bring one. No, I didn't. I didn't even bring a helmet. And I attempted to run inside the trading area without it. And died within like 10 seconds. But, in my defense, it said 20 seconds. But after 10 seconds, I froze in place and it wouldn't let me move any further. Also, someone said to me in the comments, why didn't he just use a med pen? To which I replied, because he is stupid. Let's be honest. Okay, let's get out of here. The arrow, which it's a ship I haven't been in a while, you know. I would have gone in the Redeemer. But I don't know what that's like, getting in and out of atmosphere. Fun fact about the Redeemer, if you didn't know, it actually has, obviously, it's a much smaller ship than like a C2. But it actually has the exact same size quantum drive and shields. Actually, no, sorry, the quantum drive is not. The quantum drive is smaller. But the shields, it takes the exact same shields to FR86s, which is the same as the C2. It takes the same power plant as the as the C2, and the same cooler as the C2. Mental for a ship that size. Absolutely mental. But it has a smaller quantum drive. Weird, man. Weird. But anyway, let's go ahead and get in the Arrow here. Like I say, we're going to be heading down to Horizon and picking up all of the components, actually, for this ship. So if you're following along and you bought yourself a nice, shiny... Woo! This isn't even the Arrow. What if I... What ship... What am I in? It is the Arrow! Oh my god, it's been so long since I've been inside of it. I don't think I fully upgraded this thing, but... Huh, interesting. Okay, Horizon. Where are they? Ow. So I guess we just jump as close as we can to Crusader. We're not quite... I thought... Never mind. Let's just ignore me. Are we going around? Where are we going? Hey, hey! Even though this is a gas giant, you can die by going into this thing. Just take it from experience. Take my word for it. You don't do it yourself. Alright, Horizon, we're on the way. Yeah, I recommend doing this as well. It's much easier to land your ship at Port Olisar, fly down there, claim the ship, put all the stuff on it, and then get out of there. So, that's what we're going to be doing here today. Oh, she beautiful. She beautiful. Okay, so the area we're headed, if you're anything like me and get confused every time you come into Horizon, because you're like, you know what, I honestly have no idea where I'm going. Especially when it's nighttime, it's even worse. I'm sure you guys have tried coming in here at nighttime. It is awful. Trying to find where you're going. Obviously they have the little red lights that flash, but it's pretty goddamn awful. But for the longest time, I was like, where's the landing zone here? I don't come here often enough to know where the landing zones are. I didn't know if it was one of these. I couldn't tell. The only way now that I know is it kind of looks like a little, not a spider, but it's, you know, it looks like a bug. You'll see what I mean when we get a little closer here. Can I see it yet? No. Let's turn this off. And I'll show you what I mean. And then we'll do a little time lapse coming in. I mean, when I was doing this in my C2, to put it into perspective, I was doing like 70... My speed was 70, okay? Versus 640 where we're at right now. Okay, right there. That's where we're going. See what I mean? Kind of looks like a little spider. That's where we're headed. Right there. So let me set myself up here. So I'm kind of going in the right direction. Let's do a little time lapse. Coming into here. It's weird. Why is there two views? There's normally never two views on this. See what I mean? You're probably like, what are you talking about? Anyway, time lapse, please! Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I think we are about close enough. We sure are. It didn't make a noise. I didn't hear the landing guy announce that I was in range. I didn't hear the landing guy announce that I have, you know, successfully chosen a hangar. Nothing. It's kind of weird. I feel like I'm coming in so quick. But in a ship like this, you know, you guys see me all the time completely messing up trying to land. But when you're in a ship that's this dinky, I feel like I am just an absolute pro. I mean, come on. I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, they knew I was coming. And they gave me the big... A little overkill, guys. Okay? I appreciate you looking out for me. But a little bit of overkill there. I don't think I needed one quite this big. But I'll take it. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, so now that we're here, the first thing you need to make sure you do...
Welcome.
Obviously, you may as well store the ship you came down in just to make life easier for yourself. Make sure it stores, and it did. So first thing we're going to do is we need this ship in order to put the components on it. And right now it's at Everest Harbor, so we're going to have to claim this ship. Which is not going to take 22 minutes because there's no way in here. We're going to expedite
Your
it.
insurance claim has been sent.
Okay, by the time we buy all the parts, the ship should be here. So we should be able to put all of our components on the ship. Okay, so you're probably wondering to yourself, where is Cousin Crows? Well, I'm going to show you. It's not that easy, but once you know how, it's very easy. Okay, let's go. Alright, so ship retrieval's right through there. You're going to head to the Sky Transit, which is right through here. What's going on, guys? Right through here. And then, well, I'll walk you through it as we go. What's going on, peeps? Don't mind me coming through. I could have swore I saw his cap, and then there was something else there, and in quick glance, I thought he was wearing a cowboy hat. I was like, where can I get me one of those? Okay, so yeah, you're just going to come through here, and then go up to, what was it? The space shuttle station? And, well, I'll show you. Okay. Soon as you come out the doors, take the first one on the left. Right here. We got a minute until it arrives. But this is the one you go to. As soon as you come out, first one on the left. Got it! Got it. Got it. Okay, so once you're actually on the shuttle, like I am right now, you can't see my... It's so bloody dark here. Hello? So once you're on the shuttle, you're going to want to get off on the very first stop. Can you see my eyes? Very first stop. Okay, and another little trick for if you're coming here. Pay attention to the tram. You see that one that's up top? That's the one you're going to want to come back on. Otherwise, you're going to go on a bloody adventure. Unless you want to go on an adventure. This is the one you come on. Make sure on the way back, you go on the top one. Not the bottom one down here. So you're not going to get on the exact same one. Right? You're not going to come down here on your way back. On your way back, go straight over to this one over here. Okay? Alright. Cousin... What the hell was that noise? Cousin Crows. Where is it, you may add? You come in here. Hug the wall. Stay to your left. And then wrap around here. You can get anything from this place, man. I say everything. You can't get everything. But you can get a lot of stuff from this place. And here it is. Super simple. And it's probably my favorite area in the game at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, well, when I say area, I mean shop. It reminds me a lot of Levski. Remember the ship shop at Levski? Kind of reminds me of that. But it's got the good old arrow being built here. Look at it. The construction lines. Look at this beauty. You got a Cutlass Black. Wait. Oh, there. Wait. Where's the Cutlass Black? Oh, I was literally looking at it. Cutlass Black. Being built right there. Look at it. It's just, it's such a cool little area. My frames are a little droppy here for some reason, but I definitely encourage you guys to come here and just take a look around. It's so cool. Everything about it, the noises, it's just beautiful. Hello. What's going on, guys? Alright, guys.
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
I will do, thank you. Okay, destination. See, the C2 is here. But we're just going to put it on Horizon for now. Okay, we're just going to put it on Horizon. So, what we're here for is systems. First one we'll get is the coolers. And what coolers do we want for this build, you may ask? The coolers are going to be the Blizzard. The Blizzard. So let's scroll through here. You know, the first time I did this, it's doing exactly the same thing as it's doing right now. You notice how it's not showing the Blizzard? And you're like, what the hell? I just came all the way here, and there's no Blizzard. Well, it's because I'm an idiot. It's right at the top. Alright, listen, okay? I could have swore last time I did the same thing and it didn't show up. So anyway, we need 2 of those. 2 of those. I'm actually going to write all this down so I can give you guys the total. But you'll know it anyway, because in the thumbnail of the video it shows the total. Spoiler. Okay, so 292k for the 2 coolers. Usually these videos are longer because we're traveling all over the verse, trying to buy the parts. Here, it's very simple. Okay, power plants. What power plants, you may ask, for this behemoth of a ship? Well, I'll tell you, it's this Badger. No, it's not. It's not the JS300. It's the JS500, I believe. Size 3, grade A, military. This absolute boss of a unit right there. 139,750. I think I'm going to be happy with that too, thank you. Okay, next up, we have the Quantum Drive. Now, for the Quantum Drive, the one and only TS2, which is right here. Size 3, grade A, military, and obviously you just need one Quantum Drive. So one Quantum Drive, one power plant, and then last but not least, shield generators. The absolutely beautiful FR86, my apologies, FR86, this behemoth. Size 3, grade A, military. Look at it, it's lime green. Can you go wrong with that? No. And obviously for this, we're going to need 2 of these little badges. It was 272,800. And that's it. What did I miss? Okay, we didn't miss anything. I was just making sure I wrote all the prices down. Okay, and then straight away, go select your ship, which should be here now because you just claimed it. Systems. Okay, Blizzard. It says I have 7 available. Why do I have 7? You may ask. I've not a clue. But now we've got 5 extra. Okay, power plant. It says I have 2 of it. I don't know why I have some. You know what I think I did? I think originally I bought 2 of everything so that I could put them in the ship, and I just forgot. But anyway, TS2, it's good. I can put these in other ships as well. Shield generator is going to be the FR60. That's definitely what I did because I have double everything now. The FR86. Let's go ahead and save that. Let's make sure. Blizzard, JS500, TS2, FR86, FR86, save. And we're out of there. Thank you guys, I appreciate the business. Thank you for making it easy.
To have you back.
Yeah, you know, I'm back.
Thanks for coming in.
Yep, I'm back because, you know, I have a second ship and I wanted to, you know, showcase to these
Finding
guys.
everything all right?
You know, listen. Okay, guys. Let's get out of here. I love all the little just ambiance sounds they have. Hello? Oh, this is the door. Why is there a bloody... Okay. That better not be mine. Left on the floor over there. I'll have the bloody have your goods for garters. Okay. Oh, man. There she is. Just look at it. Can we just spend just a moment here and just look at the beauty of this ship? It is gorgeous. I love this. Very Star Trek vibes when they're building and repairing the ships. It's just a good looking ship, man. They did such a good job. Like, I love the Caterpillar, don't get me wrong, but it's not a beautiful ship, you know what I mean? This is a beautiful ship. This... I think my favorite looking ship so far is this, and probably the Eclipse. The Eclipse is gorgeous too. Anywho. So yeah, like I say, when you're coming out of here, don't turn to the right and go the way you came. Just come up here. There'll be another timer. 30 seconds. And we're gonna be buggering off this way. It should be coming from this direction. Do you guys see something coming? It says 30 seconds, but... Are they running late? Oh! There she comes.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Sure is. Look at that. I've never really paid too much attention to these things, but I guess they're pretty cool. I wish you could... My game's frozen.
The shuttle passengers. The shuttle is
I swear, if they... It was because the shuttle approached. I swear, if I would have missed this, I would have been fuming. Oh yeah, my FPS is pretty bad here today. It's just a little choppy. I wish you could fly these, but I think it would get very boring, I'm guessing. Alright guys, I'll meet you back when we get over there. We'll do a quick little time lapse right here, but I'll be back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. And what are we greeted with? Only one of the best looking ships in the world. Okay, is that getting old now? Alright, so now what do we do, you may ask? I'm tempted to take the Arrow out of here again, because the C2 is just going to take so long to get out of atmosphere, man. So I think what we'll do is we will take the Arrow out of here, and I will meet you guys back. I'm always scared to come in these elevators when it's like this. And I'll meet you guys back, should we say Port Olisar with the C2? Because I'll claim the C2 at Port Olisar. I think we'll do that, because we've already seen the journey in here. and not much is going to change from that journey. So I'll meet you guys here in a second. We'll be at Port Olisar with the C2. How about that? Bada bing, bada boom!
3 hours later.
Alrightio, guys, there she is. The newly upgraded C2 Hercules. She's a beauty. So we're not going to be able to see much. I mean, if we go through, I mean, it's got the basic weapons on it. We're going to be switching those out here soon. But you're not going to be able to see much until we switch out the weapons. I could go through and open up the things and show you what they look like, but we already know what they look like, you know what I mean? So like I say, there's only one thing left to do. You can't really see my face right now, but there's only one thing left to do, which is to go to Lorville and put some weapons in this bad boy. But on the way to Lorville, like I say, we'll do a little trade, just to make a little bit of money on the way over there, and I'll show you what the trade is. I did this trade on Saturday's video, just because I hadn't ever done it, and I was told about it, and I'm like, you know what, during our Space Truckers Union meeting number 2, I'll take a look at it. And I did, and I was pleasantly surprised, and that's what we're gonna go do right now. So we're gonna go ahead and head over to Aerial, which will take us seconds now that we have our brand new quantum drive and our brand new little baby. And I'm actually really happy. I wanted to upgrade this ship anyway because, like I said, I keep pulling out the wrong C2, and it's not the fully upgraded one. So now I can't make that mistake. And someone had mentioned they wanted me to do this video, so it kind of worked out perfectly. Okay, first things first, Aerial. And I don't really, we're just going to jump to Aerial. Lathan or Bezdek, doesn't really bother me. Let's go ahead and spool this thing up. I'm going to be a little cautious, only because there was someone calling me, and people know I trade, and people know Lathan and Bezdek is the trading capital of the verse right now, as I'm sure you guys know.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Thank you, will do. So yeah, I'm gonna be a little cautious because I haven't upgraded. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to win in a dogfight in this thing, unless it's crewed, obviously, with the 2 turrets on it. The 2 on the front's not gonna be able to cut it, but they are size 4. But yeah, there's the turret on the back you can see right there, and then the one on the belly. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guns. 6 guns for this little badger. But yeah, we're not going to be able to get into a dogfight, but we can land in the armistice zone and then jump out of the armistice zone, so we should be good to go. But anyway, I'll meet you guys when we get there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth. Are we going to Bezdek or are we going to Lathan? I am guessing whatever this one is, that's an orbital marker, so we'll not go in there. It's Lathan! Alright, Lathan, it's on the sunny side. We're going to be able to see what we're doing. What are the chances that we think someone's there? You know, I tend to go to both Bezdek and Lathan just equally. I go, you know, I just randomly pick one. I'm curious if the pirates, do they think, which one do they think? I feel like Bezdek is probably the more common spot to go. So I have a feeling people would go to that location if I was a pirate looking for people.
Quantum travel complete.
But in all honesty, I have no idea which one, you know, would be more hot. You know what I mean? What's that? Bezdek. I was just wondering why it didn't have the little dots around it, but I think it's because we're so close to the ground. Alright, let's speed this beauty up and get down to Lathan. I mean, I really do love Aerial, man. It's just a big golden opportunity, you know what I mean? It's where traders come to make money or lose money. You gotta love it. How fast am I coming in? A little too fast. Still don't see anyone here. I think we would have seen them by now. I should probably start braking. Going a little quick. Okay, I think we're golden. This speed. But yeah, I just love it. I absolutely love it. Do we see it yet? Do we see the lights? I see the light. Let's put the landing gear down. I'm pretty sure we should be... I see it. I see it. I'm sure everyone sees it. Let's just make sure there's no one here. Nope, no one here. And I'm not too worried. Traders, I mean, we just upgraded this thing, so the shields are really good. I don't think they'd be able to damage it enough before we could just quantum out of here, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't quantum directly. Like, if I would just lock on Hurston, jump to it, but then I would pull out of the quantum before we get there, and then just give it, like, a couple minutes to cool down. Because people, again, who they'll know you're going to Hurston, and they'll jump right after you, and then you're probably going to be screwed, so they'll chase you. So I would jump out and then get out of the quantum halfway through it. Alright, nice and easy does it every time. Dun, dun, dun. Stop shaking. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm going to leave the engines running. Keep the shields on. Someone actually asked me in the comments, so if you're newer to the game, I'll explain it here in the video. But someone asked me in the comments, because I say that a lot when I'm trading, leave the engine on and the shields on. Or leave the shields powered and the engine running. They said, how do you leave the shields powered and the engine running when you get out of the... when you leave the ship? The engine and shields only turn off. What is viping? There we go. The engine and shields only turn off if you turn them off. So if you just get out of the ship, you'll be good to go. The engine and shields will stay on. Alright. Just send this thing to the lower deck. I still need to fix this. I don't know what it is. I keep saying I'm going to delete my... delete my shaders, and I keep forgetting. So anyway, the trade. What trade are we doing here today, you may ask, on our way over to Lorville? Well, that trade is diamonds. Diamonds. We're not doing titanium. We're not doing laranite. We're doing diamonds. Now, Tyron was the one that told me about this. And I did it on Saturday. And we got 105k. And the good thing about it is no one really trades in it. So it's always available. Ted! Are you slacking? How you doing? What you got going on down there, eh? Nothing? Okay. Just doing a quick trade. Don't mind me. Continue on with your business. But yeah, it's just a decent one. And the problem is, though, if you're an idiot like me, you go to the wrong place. Because I think you can only buy it at Bezdek. So we're going to buy some titanium. But anyway, honestly, guys, get diamonds. Go. I think it's a Bezdek. Oh, professional trader. Ted, you didn't see that. Don't tell anyone what you just saw, okay? Thanks. Yeah, I kind of messed up on that one. I thought I could have swore it was here. Professional, ladies and gentlemen. Do as I say, not as I do. Any ships knocking about? Don't see any. Let's get out of here as quick as possible. But yeah, typically what I would do, or what I wanted to do, was to get some diamonds. But hey, the only reason I wanted to do a trade anyway was because we were headed to the Lorville Business District, and right next to it is the gun shop. So while we're on our way over there, we may as well fill the ship up with some goods and make like 100k from it real quick while we're doing it, you know what I mean? So that's the plan. Okay, top deck, top deck. And I always like to look inside and see all of my goods sitting there waiting. So let's have a little sneak peek of them as we go up here. This hasn't been fixed yet, so you kind of just clip through it. But look at all those goods. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, time to check our surroundings. The quantum drive is already spooling up, so we are Gucci on that. And we shouldn't have to do any orbital markers because of the direction we came in on. No, see, Hurston, we're good to go. So we're spooling up, no one's around us. None of those pesky pirates. Let's go ahead. Landing gear up. Let's get out of here.
Landing gear up.
And it's pretty quick to get out of the atmosphere here, so we're just going to point directly at Hurston. It says exit atmosphere. Oh, I'm going super slow mode, that's why. Alright, there we go. So, see what I mean? By the time the pirates, they'd be shooting at the back of you. They're not going to kill you. So I would jump if I was being chased. And then literally, about now, I would pull out a quantum. They'll never be able to find you. Just wait a couple minutes. And then jump over there. Because they'll probably think they've lost you or something.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, now... let's see, where are we? Right here. Lawville. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They give us the big hangar again. They know we're coming. We're gonna make sure we don't crack the side of it on the bloody wall this time. Get used to it a little bit more. You just gotta move a lot more further forward than you thought you had to. Beautiful landing though. And look at that. The front didn't even go down or anything. Picture perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, guys. Here we are. Central Business District. Absolute beauty of a place, as always. Don't know who this guy is in front of me. He was having a little sing-along on the... No, he wasn't. He was having a little dance party. But, so this is the place where you're going to be buying the weapons. So that's why I wanted to do a trade here also, because you may as well kill two birds with one stone, you know what I mean? And I would love nothing... Can you... I want these. Can I put this on my C2, please? Thank you. You also... You're going to find out here in a second, but last time I bought weapons for my ship, I had to buy them off the floor, off the sales floor, because the monitors weren't working. So I'll show you how to do that. I mean, you probably already know how to do it, but I'll show you how to do it anyway, just in case you have the same issue. Let's go ahead, sell, sir, boom, boom, boom. So we've made just over 100k in that. So that'll go nicely towards our weapons here. But yeah, so you just come out of here. This place is just so beautiful, man. It's nice every once in a while to just take a second to slow down, take a look around. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Can you actually see the, you know, the trams that go up the sides of the building? I've never actually paid attention. Can you see them from here? No, okay. You can hear them. Alright. Anyway, what's it called? HD Showcase. That's the badger. What did I say? Ship showroom? Or New Deal. I think New Deal is what I said. Alright, anyway, we're here. So, I would love to purchase these, but they are too big. Those are size 6s. So, if you hit use, yeah, doesn't work. Doesn't work. So you have to buy them off the floor. So this is the one we're getting right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one we're getting. Now, obviously, weapons are personal choice. Oh my god, look at the size of you. Anyway, weapons are personal choice. I am not that knowledgeable about weapons, so I asked my org. I went into my guilded and I said, hey, what's the meta on guns right now? What size 4 should I put on my C2? And they said the laser repeaters are the best guns right now. So your options, you could pick 2. They're basically exactly the same as far as power and DPS and all of that stuff. It just depends what you like the look of or the sound of. So you can either get this or the Rhino. And I don't know where the Rhino is. It's not on show here, so I wouldn't be able to buy it anyway. So it kind of worked out that I went with these ones. But so let's go ahead and buy them. I need to buy 6 of these. And the reason it's annoying doing it this way is because obviously you can only do 1 at a time. So let's just get 6 real quick. Okay, so I think I got 6 of them. So let's go ahead and put them on the ship. One of them bugged out a little bit and said there was an error. So we may only have 5. Or we may have 7. Who the bloody hell knows? Okay, where are you? I think I need to put it in storage. I think that's the issue. Okay, I'm so sorry. Alright, guys. So I've stored the ship. I just came down here to New Deal. But anyway, let's finish off the build here, shall we? Okay, ship, you should now be here. There you are. So you can see the systems are all up to date. If you want me to go over it again, we have the Blizzard JS500, TS2, FR86, FR86. Paints, I don't have any. I could put a blue paint on it. I actually really like... No, it's unequipped. I actually really like the white one. The basic one that comes with it. So I'm going to keep that on there for now. And then weapons. So, like I say, the M6A, we are going to be putting on the attritions. And I did get 7. I knew I must have got... I knew I was either 1 over or 1 under. So we need 6 of them anyway. So 1, 2... So this is going to be for the pilots, the 2 up front, the 2 on the back turret, and 2 on the lower turret. Obviously, you could switch it up. You could have Rhino repeaters on the top and whatever you want. But yeah, this is just the way I have it set up. So you can do whatever you want. And I think that is it. Save changes. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The fully upgraded C2 Hercules. Now, you want to know what the total cost was? Drum roll, please! Okay, so the total cost for this build was 952,350, so just shy of $1 million UEC to fully upgrade your baby, which is your C2 Hercules. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please hit that like button. It means a lot. Share the video if you want. What else? Subscribe if you're new. Turn on the little ding-dong notification bell down there somewhere, so YouTube will let you know when I make more videos. And if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to leave them in the comment section. I'm sorry this video went up late today. Well, you're probably not watching it the day it came out. Or maybe you are. If you are, thank you. If you're not, it's okay. It's okay. No, it's fine. But yeah, sorry it was late. It was just it was a late day. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Goodbye!